What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Nearly Live Crypto, the only crypto channel that doesn't try to sell you guys anything. Today we are covering Cardano, and while a lot of people are just freaking out for these normal dips, we have some big news to talk about. We're gonna see why they are so important for Cardano, and we're gonna see also the price action as well. Finally, I'm gonna give you my price target based on Cardano's upcoming events. If you are a crypto enthusiast and investor, consider to subscribe. We are releasing a new crypto video every other day. I wanna be clear with you guys on one point. On this channel you will always find coin which I truly believe in, but most important, there will always be fundamental reason behind every choice. So guys, before diving into Cardano, I want to just take a look to the general crypto space. We see that we are in the middle of a dip, as you might know. Bitcoin is down 2.35% in the last 24 hours, 10.94% in the last 7 days. But in general, guys, all the coins are sliding except for Dogecoin, which is, sliding just a bit here, a little bit of green, a little bit of red. But in general, it's up 410% in the last 7 days, really huge for Dogecoin. You already know all the hype about Dogecoin in the last 7 days. We don't know when this bubble will burst eventually, if it will eventually burst or not, we don't know it. So in general, guys, the crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO, in fear of missing out. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. So we should always aim to save ourselves for our emotional overreaction. And there are two simple assumptions to this. So extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried, and that could be a buying opportunity occurs. And when investors get too greedy, that means that the market is due for a correction, and we were too greedy. I have to admit this, we were rising every day without stopping, and for an healthy market to be alive, it is not possible to go up and up without stopping just a bit. So in my opinion, these dips are absolutely normal and are healthy for the entire market. And also, if you believe in the long-term vision of the crypto space, or more specific of a cryptocurrency, this is a huge opportunity that you have to just accumulate coins. Of course, guys, I want to just make sure that these are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and all the content in my videos should be taken just as entertainment purpose only. Do always do your own research and invest only what you can afford to lose. I have to say this. So coming into Cardano, guys, we see that Cardano is at $1.21, down today 5.11%. Cardano is absolutely driving the general market situation, so nothing to worry about. But coming into the main news, why I am bullish on Cardano in the long term, the first one is here. Okay, this article basically claims that Cardano has seen a huge spike in developer interest. Okay, so we're gonna dive into this, and this is a very bullish news because it is highly related to the release of Cardano Alonzo Testnet. So as we can read here, Tim Harrison, Marketing and Communication Director at Cardano Developer Company, published a job advertisement for different position at his company. We see data engineer, consulting lead, all engineering, basically engineering and marketing position at this company. So the applicants will have the opportunity to support Cardano growing community. In addition, the applicants will help bring Cardano's users on board as the platform approaches its third hard fork Combinator HFC event, Alonzo, which will be huge for Cardano, guys. If you don't know what an hard fork Combinator is, I'm gonna give you a really simple explanation. As we can read here by the official Cardano documentation is here. A combinator is a technical term used to indicate the combination of certain process or things. In case of Cardano, a hard fork combinator combines protocols, thereby enabling the Byron to Shelley transition without system interruption or restart. The hard fork combinator is designed to enable the combination of several protocols without having to make significant adjustment. This combinator facilitates the transition from Shelly to Gauguin and beyond by simplifying the previous Brion to Shelly evolution. Guys, I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. I won't go more in details. So coming back to the R4 combinator event, Alonzo, the date is settled for the Q3 2021. We are currently in the Q2, so Q3 will means, around July or August. Alonzo will integrate Cardano smart contract platform Plutus. Harrison said the network is currently experiencing an increase in developer interest. As we draw even closer to rolling out smart contracts on Cardano, we are seeing a huge spike in developer interest. Exciting times. And I want to stop here, guys, because if the whole team is excited about Cardano, there is more and more developer interest about this project and people. The average retail investor is just freaking out. They are just, experiencing a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, food around the space. So why is that? Why you should fear the unknown? Why you should fear the market? You should have always, guys, in this market, you should have always a long-term vision. You should be ahead of the herd every time. You have to be before the event comes out. So if the Alonzo Testnet and the R4 combinator will come in Q3 of 2021, now it's the right time, if you are thinking about Cardano, to accumulate Cardano. Now is the right time to make a choice, okay? Because later will be too late, actually. Because when people will be FOMOing out and the price will spike, then will be too late for you to enter. Alonzo is the last of the 3 R4 combinator. You remember, guys, that Allegra back in 2020. Later, Mary was rolled out along with platform native token functionality. You remember the previous 2 R4 combinator. So this is pretty much important. I have underlined it here in green. When Plutus goes live on the mainnet, IOG and Cardano's community will achieve an important milestone. As I state here, this is huge for Cardano, okay? And will be also a huge price catalyst for ADA. The smart contracts will expand the network use cases and could bring a new wave of users and developers seeking to leverage its features. So guys, remember these words. Could bring a new wave of users and developers. A new wave means more money. More money means a huge price increase in Cardano. After, as Cardano's inventor Charles Hoskinson stated, the company will focus on developing Ouroboros Omega. Hoskinson revealed an additional 1.5 million for this project's budget. Therefore, its development delivery will be accelerated. Okay, so another bullish news for Cardano. Ouroboros Omega, it could give this network more security, fast finality, more throughput, and scalability, guys. So very much huge for Cardano in general. So guys, the summer period will be pretty much intense. The Q3 will be pretty much intense for Cardano. We are just going through a really spike increase, in my opinion, now for Cardano. This is really interesting by this trader. This trader expects ADA's price to see similar price action as in August 2020. At that moment, the cryptocurrency went through a correction and took enough impulse to reach its current price, as shown in the chart below. So it seems that Cardano is, repeating the same pattern like it did in August 2020. Now guys, coming to the second bullish news, we see that Cardano and Polkadot extend staked capitalization dominance. According to data from Staking Reward, which we will see in a moment, Cardano is currently the top blockchain in terms of staked value, with roughly 26.4 billion worth of Cardano ADA allocated to securing the network, with Cardano's entire capitalization toggling 36.6 billion, 73% of circulating ADA are being staked. Staking Rewards estimate Cardano stakers are earning an annual reward of 70.22%. We're gonna see these numbers in action here. As we can see, we have the Staking Rewards ranking, and we see that Cardano is taking the first position. Okay, the stake value, so it's actually the 73% of the total value of Cardano is currently staked. As we can read here, the percentage of eligible tokens that are being staked, so it's 73%, which is huge, guys. Huge for this coin, huge for Cardano, because whenever you stake your own coin, okay, if you choose to stake a coin, you do not only for occurs for a profit from the coin, but because you consider that coin to be a long-term winner. If you just want to speculate on that coin and you don't believe in that coin too much in the long run, you will never stake it, okay? So if the 73% of people are just have decided to stake their Cardano and 70% is staked, it means that more and more people are becoming, confident in this project in the long term. As we can see here, we're gonna go more in detail, and we see that the percentage, the stakers are increasing over time. Okay, these are all the amount of stakers from the 25th of March, previous month. So we see a 20% increase in staking Cardano from the previous month, which is absolutely huge in my opinion. Coming now to the price target for Cardano, we can draw here an horizontal support, which is pretty much strong around $1. We have been testing support for different times here, one here, the second one here, and the third one recently 2 days ago here. This means that the $1 support for Cardano is a very strong support. After all, we can draw another horizontal line, which is a resistance, and the previous all-time high, $1.53 for Cardano. I'm gonna give my honest opinion of this. In my opinion, we won't break down this $1 support. I want to be much more conservative here because we will enter in this consolidation phase for Cardano, and then as we get more and more close to the Alonzo Testnet in Q3, so around July, I'm gonna just put a vertical line here. Okay, I think that near June Cardano price will start to skyrocket because we are getting closer and closer to the Alonzo Testnet. I'm very bullish over the long term. Cardano is a solid project. Cardano is not going to leave. Absolutely, more things are to come. Also guys, as we can see by the RSI or the relative strength index, we are going into the oversold region, and you always know if you watch all my previous video also, whenever we are going over the 70-point range in the RSI, we are ready for a snapback, we are ready for a retracement. It happened here over the 70, and then boom, a snapback happened also here over 70, and then a retracement happened, occurs here over 70 and retracement, and it happened here 70, and then we are experiencing a retracement. So these indicators are important, guys. They tell us, or they try not to predict the future, because no one can predict the future, but it could give you an edge against the masses, okay? If you are a Cardano holder, guys, don't worry, the future is bright and positive, and don't let these news and this fear, uncertainty and doubt spread by the news, the mass media, etc. try to distract you. Have always a long-term vision, just have a plan, just be consistent. Don't freak out, these moments are absolutely normal in this space. Coming to the end, guys, we know that with the upcoming Alonzo Testnet, which finally allows developers to deploy their own decentralized application on the Cardano blockchain, this coin has a lot of room to grow, especially now that even more and more people are just, waking up and are realizing how much big and how much important the entire project is. If you are a Cardano holder, write a bullish comment in the comment section below. I want to hear you, I want to see you, and also like the video if I have earned it, and also if we want more and more people to be aware of what is coming, because we really need to go deep to understand what's happening. And if you really understand what's happening, which I hope you do after watching this video, we all know that the future is bright and positive. As always, guys, my end goal is to build a healthy community where we can share our ideas and learn together. In case you would like to research more, I'll put all the article previously discussed in the description below. Have a great day, see you in the next.